Hello, my dear subscribers. I'm Maria the Clairvoyant, and I'm going to be doing a general reading for the month of January for 2021. I'm going to use the Good Tarot, the Angel Wisdom Tarot, the Daily Crystal, and the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Okay, so if this is the first time that you're coming to my channel, I do live readings in Spanish and English. Tonight is Tuesday, and I'm doing the monthly readings. Okay. Um, what else I was gonna say? Um, if you haven't subscribed to the channels, please do so. Share, subscribe. That's the most important thing. I also do general readings for you guys, and and I do private readings too. So whenever you have a question, have concern, you can always do a super chat. Okay. So what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna take the sign of Capricorn that's already here. Happy birthday, Capricorn. Happy birthday, and thank you for being here. Like I said, I'm going to use the Good Tarot, and I start to Capricorn because Capricorn's birthday is coming up now. Okay, so let me just mix these cards for a little bit. And thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing. And for those that come to my live videos, my live session is going to be probably around 8 o'clock tonight. Okay, right now I'm just going to be the regular 12 signs as much as I can. Okay, I'm planning to just take 3 cards, past, present, and future, to see how you're moving forward. Okay, so Capricorn, past, present, and future. So let's see. I'm going to take 1 card from the Angel Wisdom for the financial part of it. For the health part, I'm planning to use the crystals, and for this, the Sacred Destiny is going to be like whatever you need to know. What does you need to know or you need to do for next year, 2021? That's the most important message. So, Capri, let's see. You guys can see the cards. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And like I said, I'm not doing reading right now. I'm just doing the 12 signs, as many signs as I can. I don't know how many I'm going to be able to do. Good night, good evening. The past for Capricorn is the 6 of Earth. So basically the 6 of Pentacles. The present for Capricorn, you have the Ace of Earth. A lot of earthy energy, Capricorn. That's the energy that you are. Okay. And always remember, if you don't see me, and you can only see my hands, that means that I'm doing readings for the regular tarot. And when you see that you can see my face and I start with the crystal ball or the singing bowl, is because I'm reading in general readings. Okay, my live readings for you guys. So always pay attention to the camera. So Ace of Earth in the present position, and your future position, the 4 of Fire. Okay, so Capricorn, you're coming in for the month of January, okay, with the 6 of Earth in the past, Ace of Earth in the present, and for the Fire in the future position, right? I'm doing past, present, and future, 3 cards. And with the 6 of Earth, okay, in the past, I feel that you're becoming more conscious of your spending, okay? Whatever you're spending money in, whatever you're doing with your finances, you are, you're balancing, you're like putting more like effort to not to have too many surprises, like making sure that you're balancing your budget, you're working, Capricorn, so you're doing everything you can possibly do to not spend more than you should, because you probably were doing that in the past. Okay, you were probably spending a little bit more, and now you're saying, let me take a break and not spend as much as possible. I'm doing this as a general reading. Okay, so with the next card that you're having is the Ace of Earth. So this is in your present position. So there's a lot of earthy energy here, Capricorn, and it's more like I feel, okay, that you, when it comes to your finances, probably you are into how can I say, probably opening yourself to having your own businesses, Okay. What else? You probably want to have your own businesses. You probably want to have retirement. Some of you might be going through retirement. Some of you might be opening your own business. Also, today is a full moon. Okay, always remember what I always tell you for the full moon. Remember what it is that I do tell you. Okay, um, Capricorn. I feel like you guys need to work on other things. I feel that some of you, for those that haven't worked for a while, you may be having the new job that you guys were waiting for. Okay, and like here is probably a job offer that you have, and hopefully for January, some of you are going to be getting that new job. Okay, with the four of fire energy here. Okay, is that will be the Four of Wands, right? I have a feeling that some of you, I feel like you guys are into creating some kind of business. Okay, this is also could be that maybe if it's not a business, a new house. Excuse me. For some of you that might be saving money, you guys were probably saving money for a house, and maybe you start either moving or doing the closing in this new year. This also means a lot of celebrations going on in January. Some of you are celebrating your birthday. It's starting, you started back last week on the 21st, and some of you started celebrating your birthday. That this is a card celebration in January. Some of you are celebrating your birthdays in January, so that's a lot of you might be having that celebrations. You're trying to have some kind of good relationship with the people around you. Okay, some of you, and not all of you are going to be into this energy, but some of you are going to be. Okay, so I'm going to be very much into the general and try to do as many as I can in hopefully a 10-minute mark. That's what I'm trying to. Okay, and the love connection, I'm gonna take one card for the single ones and one card for the couple ones. Okay, so let's see how the single ones are coming in. If I need more cards, we'll see. So some of you singles Capricorn, how are you coming in for the month of January? Look, for the single ones, you have the Five of Swords. Okay, so Capricorn, be very careful in the energy that you're coming in. This is the type of situation that you're not trusting, or they're not trusting you. Okay, you are probably meeting someone, you're probably getting to know somebody, and you're like you're not trusting this person too much. You're learning this, about this person. Okay, if you're single and in the past you were having problems in your relationship, I'm sorry, I have a card that fell. It doesn't want to get up. And I don't like to bend my cards. So, in the past, probably some of you had a really bad relationship too. And that's what's blocking you from having a good relationship now. Okay? That's what the Five of Swords mean. It's like you broke up with somebody. And I feel that some of you that have broken up a relationship, you guys are not ready for a new relationship right now. Okay, that's for some of you. Okay, so you guys are not ready. Some of you are going to be very careful with whoever you guys meet, and you're not. Basically what I feel is that some of you are not ready yet. Okay, so forget the person from the past, heal the wounds, so if in order for you to move on and have a more decent relationship. For the ones that are couple, okay, let's see what energy is coming in for the couple ones. Eight of Swords. So, some of you, 5 and 8, you guys are not in a very good situation right now, Capricorn. You guys are feeling like for the ones that are a couple, either your partner is for those that aren't reading, just don't forget that this energy is not for everybody. This is for some people. Some people are either wanting to walk away from a relationship, okay, because you know that your partner is being unfaithful to you, or you're being unfaithful to your partner. Remember that that energy goes both ways, okay? Either you can be the one doing that to yourself, okay? Or they're the ones doing them to you. You have a 5, you have a 6. For those that want to get the numbers, and Ace is a 1, a 8, a 4, okay? So, okay, so that's what's going on with you, okay? With some of you. Those are the energies that are coming in the general, okay? So, some of you are into a relationship that you know and you're aware and you already have felt that your partner is cheating, is either you or the other person. It's always like that. It's either you or the other person. Let's see if there's anything else that I need to see in that category. And also, if I was to put those two cards together, some of you had Capri had a big walk away from your partner, okay, and you're feeling like this situation is not working out, okay. That's what's coming in for Capricorn. Remember that the next sign is going to be Aries. Let's see, in the finances, I'm going to take a card for your finances. Let's see what card comes out for finances for Capricorn for January 2021. Capricorn, January 2021. Let's see what's coming in for finances. The highest priest. Okay, so for finances, I'm going to give you a message from the author. Meditate and turn inward to discover your soul's true desire. This is not the time for action. Develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdoms you receive. In connection with finances, I feel that some of you need to exactly understand what you guys want to do. This is a higher, a major arcana. Okay, so there is something that you would like to do. This is card number 2 in the tarot. Okay, there is something that you would like to do, and maybe this is time that you should think about it. Don't act on it. Okay, you know, the card is telling you don't do it right now. Think thoroughly what you want to do. Okay, so let's say you want to buy a house. Think about it. Don't just jump into buying the house. Think about it and see what other options are out there. If in case you want to do like have your own businesses, you know, think through, what is it that I need to do? Should I wait a little bit longer to open up that restaurant, to open up that business, that store, whatever you choose to do? Maybe you want to do online business on the side. This is telling you, you know, like kind of like slow down, take it easy, wait, see what else is coming in for you, and then, you know, meditate on it. Meditate means like don't just do it. Think about before you do it. That's for your finances. Okay, so for your health, I'm going to use the daily crystals inspiration. Okay, let's see what crystal is coming in for you, Capri, for the month of January. What crystal is going to be the healing crystal that you need to heal? What is that Capricorn needs to do to heal, okay, for healing purposes? Amethyst. Amethyst is a very, very a strong card for intuitive people. Okay, so let's see what the message is. It's also a protection stone. So, and when it comes to the healing part, you may just need to wear the amethyst for protection. Okay. You know, it's a very healing stone. It says trust your intuition. So this one is also tell you meditate and turn inward to discover soul's true desires. So basically it's kind of like telling you the same thing in a different form, like trust your intuition. Okay. And this is telling you intuition can speak louder than words. ultimately all the answers lie within you. These two cards are telling you you have the answer for something that you guys are looking for. Okay, something that you need to heal by yourself, and you have to trust yourself. Always remember that you more than anybody else knows yourself. Okay, you know what you need to do, and don't allow, basically kind of this card is telling you, don't let other people tell you what to do. Don't let other people, don't listen to what they have to say, because let me put it this way, uh Capricorn, you have to do some kind of healing. Let's put it, because this is for healing purposes, right? In order for you to heal, you need to go inside yourself and see what is it that your question is, what is it that your answer is, right? If you allow other people to talk to you and give you their point of view, that's their point of view, not your point of view. Okay, that's what this card tells you. Don't let outside voices talk you out of doing what you know is best for you. Let your inner voices speak for yourself. So whatever you need to do for yourself, don't let other people tell you what to do. That's what this card is telling you. Okay, and you have to say, when confronting a problem, this is about health. Sometimes we, confronting a problem is about your health, because it's self-healing, right? Do you most often follow what others tell you, what your head tells you, or what your intuition tells you? Looking back, were there times when you wish you would have listened more to your gut instinct? So remember the times that sometimes your soul said, or your spirit, or your guides, your angels, whatever it is that you believe in it, you heard a voice that said, do this, and you didn't do it. What happened? You end up messing up, right? You fucked it up. Let's put it that way. So now this is telling you to listen to your intuition. Whatever your intuition is telling you, whatever you guys are telling you, whatever your angels are telling you, listen to them, because they're the ones that are going to help you. Okay, you are the one that's going to help yourself, basically. And don't fuck it up this time, because at the end you hurt yourself. You're not hurting the other person, you're hurting yourself. The crystal, the amethyst, means I affirm that I trust my intuition today. Make me a decision without using your conscious reasoning. It can be something as simple as ordering food. Simply allow your inner wisdom to decide. So basically, you're just going to decide, okay, I'm going to have this today, and that's what you're going to have. Maybe somebody else wants you to have, like, let's say today you want to eat chicken, and somebody else will say, oh, no, let's go eat fish. And then for A or B, your intuition said chicken because that fish was bad. You probably could have a stomach ache. Okay, because why? Because the other person said, no, let's have fish, and you decided to go with the other person's what they wanted. So what is your sacred destiny card? Embracing. Okay, embracing. So this card is basically to tie up the whole message. Let's see what embracing means and how it all is connected to what's going on with your life. Okay, float plains. Okay, float plains is a naturally occurring phenomenon in which the land adjacent to a river flows out to far banks of the surrounding land during times of high water. Land that is normally dry may be underwater for a period of time. When this occurs, silt, sand, and nutrients are deposited. For this reason, flood plains are often areas of great fertility, as well as rich ecosystem. They are excellent areas for lush, abundant crops. It is natural occurrence that allows life in all areas to thrive. So let me read this in the regular English. The sacred landscape wants you to know. Sometimes lives overflow with emotions which can feel uncomfortable. However, the ensuring result of this discomfort can be of great value, perhaps arising from an unseen or unknown source. You get this card when emotions are seemingly overflowing or not flowing at all. Cherish the overflow of emotions and embrace the times that seem murky. For your inner flow planes are being replenished, and as a result, there will be a great spiritual and physical expansion. Embrace all your emotions. When you do so, greater prosperity and fertility will flow in your life. Alternative, if your emotions have been blocked, this is the time to explore and experience them. So I feel that some of you at this time are opening your emotions. I feel that this is more connecting to the ones that are having blockages, Capricorn, and you guys have not been able to do the right thing. Okay, or maybe you guys think that, oh, I was doing it right, and you now that with your inner wisdom, your intuition, you know that you have not been doing the right thing, you were in the wrong direction. And that's why this card is telling you, follow your gut instinct. These two cards are both of them telling you, meditate, turn inward to discover your soul's true desire. So what is it that your soul wants? That's what you have to ask yourself. What is it that I want? That is, what is it that, whatever you name it, let's say, what is Maria Rodriguez want? Okay, what do I desire? What do I want? And what I want to receive. You got to go inside to see what is it that you want. And that's why it's telling you, like, stop listening to other people, because these people could be your blockages. Okay, that's how I interpret this card that's going on right now. Okay, it's not too much into all the other stuff. Or maybe you did was kind of like drowning, drowning in your own self because of the things that you were believing, and you knew that your beliefs somewhere deep inside, you know that you were wrong, and you may not want to admit it. It's time for you to say, like in this situation here in a relationship, maybe you don't want to admit the fact that your man is cheating on you, or your woman is cheating on you, and you have to face it. Like literally here is the devil walking, and it's telling you, you know what, the devil is, like, if you guys see this card, is walking, and that's what you need to understand. Okay, that's what you need to understand, that there is someone that's blocking your life. Okay, so remember this card, embracing, get out of the blockage. Okay, understand the main thing about this path, or your soul, or your destiny, is you know there were times that you had high waters. There was times that you didn't know where your emotions were. Maybe you felt uncomfortable about talking about something, but this is a time that you know that you have to talk about something. This has to do with your feelings. Maybe you love somebody, maybe it's about yourself, maybe it's about somebody else, maybe it's about your children, but whatever it is that you need to embrace, whatever you need to do, whatever work you need to do, this is the time that you have to listen to your inner self, and allow life to take its turn, take you to whatever, think about your life like a river. Okay, so with that said, I am going to go to the next the next sign, and this minute is 23:50. Okay, I don't know the Facebook, but in YouTube is 23 20, I would say 23:50. So I'm gonna take these cards out of my way. Okay, and the next sign that's coming in is Aries. Okay, Aries, this is for January 2020. It took me about 20 minutes, so I don't know how many I'm going to be able to do, but I do as much as I can. So Aries, thank you for being here. Okay, thank you for being here. Always remember to share this video, subscribe to the channel, and the next one will be Taurus. So I don't know how many minutes I'm going to take to each sign, so just bear with me. Okay, I'm doing this in English, and then I will be reading later on. So remember, this is not the camera that I use to read. Okay, so Aries, past, present, and future energy. Okay, past for Aries. I don't know how many I'm going to do. 9 of air. Present, you have the messenger of fire, okay, which is your energy for Aries, and the past, present, and future. Okay, what's coming in for January 2021? You have the 10 of earth. So Aries, 9 of earth, messenger of fire, and 10 of earth, right? So Aries, and I gonna count the numbers. In the past, this is the 9 of air is telling me like Aries, either a situation where you're tired, okay, a situation where you're feeling in the past, I feel that you were probably sick, okay, physically sick. Okay, the 9 of air is your physical body being sick, okay. Also not being able to sleep, too much worry, a lot of negative energy around you, okay. This is also telling me that you had a fear of faith, like you were not having faith, okay, or you were in fear, and you're not understanding what's going on, why this happened to me, why myself. So I feel that there is a lot, it was a lot of negativity around you, okay. And all this card is just saying, trust God, trust the universe, trust whatever you believe in. You believe in extraterrestrial, believe in extraterrestrials, you believe in God, then believe in God. This is telling me there is all the other possibilities that are coming in for you. And see, when it comes to the messenger of fire, for some of you, if this had to do with a job situation or business you've been waiting for, some of you probably either lost your job in the past, and that could be giving you the stress that you had, or those others could be that you guys got sick, physically sick, and that's why you couldn't work, okay, or you just decided to change jobs because you cannot deal with what's going on worldwide, meaning the COVID, right? And look, I feel that some of you are gonna get the job that you guys are looking for, the 10 of earth. You're like gonna come back, and you're gonna come back very strong. With the 10 of earth, is like whatever job you were doing in the past probably was not even paying you enough, okay. So remember 9 and 10. So this job that you're coming around this time around, you're getting paid, okay. So don't feel bad that, for some of you that you couldn't, you were probably not working, and you're probably using your finances, and you were worried, and you were worried sick, you were depressed. Well, it's all these emotions that happens to people, because when they're not working, they feel like the world is going to end, how I'm going to pay my bills, and this and that. But you know what, there's something that for some of you, not all of you, for some of you, the ones that I'm reading, you guys going to have some kind of financial shift. Like if you didn't have nothing, you're going to have something. Like, or if they owe you your money from the unemployment, right? The money's going to come in. Okay, so I'm going to take 2 cards from the Tarot Sexual Magic and see what's coming in for you as the single ones, and this is the couple ones. Okay. Wow, look, I'm getting the Emperor and the Emperatrice. Okay, the Empress. So very your sign, because actually the Emperor is your energy, okay, is Aries. This signifies Aries. So for the single ones, and I'm gonna take another card to see what else comes in, because there's 2 major arcanas here. And let's see what's going on with you as the major with the major arcanas. Okay, I don't know. So for some of you Aries, in the past, okay, you have the 6 of Cups, meaning that some of you, for the singles, are still thinking about someone from your past. Some of you are, you broke up a relationship and you still have feelings for this person. Because of this, you're blocking new relationships to come in. Okay, because of that, listen to what I'm saying. Because of that areas, you're blocking your relationship to come in. Okay, and you need to let go. You need to forget, cut cords, whatever, because some of you that are in this situation, you're thinking about the past, you're thinking about the relationship that you have with somebody, and right about now it's time to let go. Okay, this is blocking you for you to have a much better relationship. You either was in love with this person or you're still in love with this person, and that's the reason why you're by yourself right now. And what is it that you're doing as the Empress? You're like you're stuck. Okay, that's the only way that I can put it, is that you're stuck. You can't move forward because you're stuck. Okay, um I forgot to give you the tea. I'm planning to give you a detox tea, so let me put it in the front so I can see it. um for those that are married, okay, or in a relationship, some of you are gonna try to do a trip. Maybe you guys do a trip by car. Maybe you just go from one town to another town and just get the hell out of whatever you live. Okay, you just want to get out. um you just want to go somewhere on a trip, on a road trip. Okay, maybe you may not be able to travel by plane, but you may just go from one town to another town, rent a cabin and do some outdoor stuff or whatever you feel like doing. um this card is talking about self-control. Okay, some of you in there are couple need to control your energies, your emotions. Sometimes we say things that we don't mean to say. You may have to learn to hold on, hold on. Don't say. Sometimes when we say things, when we speak our minds, but we don't know how the other person is gonna take it. This card is telling you is you need to have self control. Okay, so and with the chariot, it's telling me that you guys gonna like want to go away on some kind of trip. Let's see what other card can clarify this. Some of you have the Five of Cups. So you see your Six of Cups and the Five of Cups. For some of you, you may have losses in January. Some of you might be maybe the trip is because somebody may pass away. Okay, if you see here, this man is like with the Five of Cups, it's a lot of crying going on. Maybe some of you that are in a relationship, that you guys are with children areas, you guys are not too happy with your partner. Okay, there is things going on. This is unclear, like you don't know if you should stay, you don't know we should go. That's the Five of Cups winning is in that position, like you're crying and you don't know which decision to make. Maybe some of you also might be going somewhere because maybe someone passes away, like I said, or something is going on, but you're gonna have to travel. Not necessarily have to be negative, but I'm giving you positive and negative when it comes to relationship. Some of you are not too happy in your relationship. Okay, and you want to change that energy. You want to be more happy. You want to be able to trust the person that you're with. Okay, so I'm gonna take one card for finances, and is the card, well, Angel Wisdom card, to see how the finances are coming in for you. Okay, let's see what's coming in for you when it comes to finances. um Being, you got card number 4, insights that come from meditation. That this is the 4 of fire, so a lot of you may need to meditate before you say or do something. Okay, let me give you more about this message. Insights that come from meditation: the need to rest or take vacation. Allow yourself for more time before making a decision. Mental exhaustion, get more sleep. So some of you, when it comes to finances, you might have been working too much. Like, look at this card over here. You probably been working too much, and this card is telling you it's time for you to like relax. You need to sleep. You can't be working. That's what abundance and finances is. It's like you may be working so hard. It's time for you to take a break. And look, this also card is also connected to this one. which is the Chariot, and it's like some of you might be wanting to take a vacation, okay? And it's time for you to say, you know, like, I want to get out of here. I've been working like a dog. Maybe like the ones in retail, the ones that were doing Amazon or whatever you were working in. But the point is that you're so tired and you want to take that trip. Okay, so let's see. For health, I'm gonna take the daily crystal. Oh, okay. I got the daily crystal. I forgot that I had the daily crystal. I was gonna take. So you have card number. Actually, you have 6. You have 3 major arcanas, 5. So you have 5 and 6 and 5 is 10 for Aries. 11. Okay, and the card number 4 for Aries. Okay, so remember 9, 10, 11, and 4. Let's see what crystal or healing you need to do. What crystal is coming in for Aries for January 2021? Let's see. I'm going to try to do 6 signs today. I'm not going to do 12. Okay, 6 and 6. Rose quartz. Open up your heart. Okay, so let's see. Aries, rose quartz, and how this card is related to what's going on in your life. Okay, always try to relate and take a list a little bit of what's going on in this card, like to your life and the messages, because not everything is gonna be printed in black and white. You know, these are general readings. They don't necessarily have to be 100% with you. Try to get at least 50% or something, whatever it is, but something is going to relate to you. Maybe the last message that I throw, maybe the first card is connected to you, where in the past you were just so stressed out, so sick, you know. So this one is telling you, open up your heart. Remember your first love. It should be you. Embrace radical, unconditional self-love. This will help you guide you to a place of understanding, patience, and joy, which you can then share with others. By embracing unconditional love for yourself, you open your heart to receiving any kind of love you need and deserve from others. So go ahead, fall head over heels in love with yourself. Only then will you be able to express the level of true love with that special someone. Okay? Um, the questions are in reference to this card. What will I look like to show yourself unconditional love? What do you love about yourself? Okay, and I do have a meditation that I need to do for you guys that I haven't done it, that is basically loving yourself. Okay, um like, what is it that you will love, that you love about yourself? Do you love your hair? Do you love your hands? Do you love your skin? Do you love your eyes? Those are the things that I ask when I'm doing that meditation. What part of you do you love, you know, and what part of you that you don't like, and how you're going to work on that. This crystal is telling you to affirm, I am love. Today, stand in front of a mirror, look yourself in the eyes, and say, I love you 3 times. So basically, this card is telling you, learn to love yourself, because the way that you love yourself, you're going to be able to love others. And if you see him, for the singles are coming in by themselves. The Empress is by herself, and the Emperor is by himself too. You know, so basically, some of you are not really, you guys need to work on yourselves. When I get these 2 cards, being major arcanas, those cards are very lonely cards. Like, you guys don't, you can be surrounded with so many people, but at the same token be so alone, feeling alone. You can have 50 people in that room, and you can be saying hi to everybody, but you're still alone. You still don't know how to say I love me, you know. So let's see what's coming in your destiny, Aries, for January 2021. What's coming in for Aries for 2021? What's the message, the most important message that Aries needs to know? Trust. Bingo. You know, like, trust yourself, trust the universe, learn to trust yourself. And this one says the same thing. You know, not the same thing, but similar. Inside insights that come from meditation, the need to rest or take a vacation, allow yourself more making decisions, mental exhausted, trust. So let's see what this word means for you. Okay, you can put all kinds of words right after. You know, go to Google and say what's the meaning of the word trust. Trust, and we have the desert seems parched and devoid of life. Yet it's to the desert that spiritual sojourners go to gain messages from the Creator. Traditionally, the desert is the place of spiritual cleansing, renewal, and profound healing visions. Just as the desert terrains can feed our souls, they also nourish lands thousands of miles away. For example, the Sahara Desert and the Amazon rainforest are greater distance from each other. One is vast, dry area of sand and scrub, while the other is moist, lush, and green, and yet they are connected. Annually, thousands of tons of nutrient-rich dust from the Sahara crosses continents in the upper atmosphere and deposits vital phosphorus and other minerals to the Amazon, which is needful of those exact nutrients. The sacred landscape wants you to know this is a powerful and important card to receive, even when things seem patched or not fruitful. A deeper energy speaks of the power of your inner knowing. Meditate. Trust those nudges from the universe. Your selection advisors are close now. You are now open to receive some of the most important messages of your life through your intuition. Your intuition is spot on, so trust it. And even if there are some areas of your life that seem lackluster, know that other areas are being fertilized for the resplendent future. Have faith and know that there is a higher purpose. So some of you that have this card, you know, trust is like, I actually had something similar that happened to me. And what I did, so you know, this is just an example. I'm not saying you guys have to do it, but my thing was like, you know what? There's something that I've been carrying along, and I'm trying for this person to understand it, but this person seems not to understand. So you know what I said? I'm not gonna either talk to this person anymore, because no matter how I put it, you know, sideways, upward, you know, and the bottom and the top, and the person doesn't get it. So you know what? I just leave it to the universe, to the angels, the creator, all the extraterrestrials or whoever, to let this person, is sooner or later this person is gonna have to wake up. This person is gonna have the awakening. When, I don't know how, I don't know, but one day this is gonna happen. So you know what? I left it alone. I'm not gonna bother. And I feel like some of you, some of us wants to know the answer of something, right? And sometimes you just have to let it go. Let the universe or God create its own magic. And that's what you may need to do, Aries. Okay, I'm gonna give you a tea, and I'm gonna put the name of the tea for Capricorn, because I didn't say it. Ginger. Ginger tea is for nausea, tummy ache, and menstrual pain. For some of you that might be having menstrual problems, okay, for those that they still have your period, drink the ginger tea. Okay, I'm not gonna put it back because I don't want to repeat the same tea. I believe I have 12. So that's for menstrual cramps. Like I said, menstrual cramps and nausea and tummy ache. So whenever anybody that like they get sick during the holidays, have that tea. Okay. So I'm going to take these cards, and I am going to continue with the next sign, and this is 4424. Aries ended up 4424. So let me take these two cards. I'm going to put this one back in here. And the next is Taurus. Okay, Taurus for January 2021. Taurus for January 2021. Okay, for those that are coming in, I'm just reading the tarot. Okay, I'm reading the horoscope for the month, the monthly. This is the monthly for Taurus. and see what's coming in for 2021. Okay, I will be live in Spanish at 8 o'clock reading people, okay, in YouTube. So I will be doing live in Spanish for YouTube, and let's see what's coming in. So Taurus for 2021, and like I said, past, present, and future. Past, you have the Hermit, Taurus, the present, transformation, and the future. Okay, Ace of Water. Okay, so Taurus, the Hermit, card number 9. Okay, I'm writing these numbers down. Taurus, card number 9, card number 13, and the Ace of Water. Okay, so it's the number 1. In the past, Taurus, I feel that you were looking for guidance. Okay, you wanted to have some kind of directions. Okay, that's for Taurus. You're going through some kind of directions. You were looking for a path, and I feel that you found that person that could be your counselor, the person that could be your guidance, and you found this person. That's why you're doing the transformation now. Okay, now you're working on yourself. Okay, and that's the reason why you get card number 13. And again, this is a major arcana for card number 13, and you're doing these changes. Okay, and always try to remember, Taurus, that things don't stay the same. We change. Even our body change every 10 years. Okay, this is the cycles of life, and this is what transformation is. Okay, always remember, when we're born, we're babies, then we learn how to walk, then from like newborn to like about maybe 5, 6, 7, we're still with the magic, we're still innocent. Then you get to be 8, 9, 10. You know, you go to another process where you're not that innocent anymore. You know, you're not a child. Then you get into the teenager's life, where, you know, that's what I mean, the cycles of life and transformation. And this is the changes that we make. And sometimes the same people that are around us make us change. Okay, Taurus, so you're going through some kind of changes. You're changing yourself. You're you know, this is like a new you too. Like, let's say you're now in your 40s, you're not the same person that you were in the 30s. You learn, and you grow, you learn and you grow. So I feel that because of the Ace of Water, you're concentrating more into your emotions. Okay, Taurus, you're very earthy, right? You're an earth sign. So, but now you're not as, you're, that's one of the things that you're going to work with, is your water, your feelings, your emotions, and you're becoming more emotional about. You might not be so much into work, especially those Taurus that were only about the money in the bank, okay, and how much money I have. I'm not saying you won't. There's gonna be partial of you. You're still gonna worry about having your job and working. But what I'm saying is that you're gonna become a little bit more spiritual. The word that I see is spiritual, where you're going to concentrate more on like spending more time with the family, with mom, with dad, with children. Okay, and not too much work. Some of you probably had a close goal, okay, where you guys got sick, and you know, you were afraid of dying and leaving your children alone. Okay, so I feel that some of you are going to work on that. Okay, Taurus, where you're gonna be like, oh, I work so much, and you, some of you could have had a very close encounter. So this is was I see for some of you that work. Okay, there might be changes going on at work. Okay, that's coming in for you. And let's see, and I feel that you guys are going to continue to do changes, a lot of you, and you guys are going to have the need to have a good coach. For those that don't want to call it coach, maybe you guys have a counselor, maybe you guys have a godfather, a godmother, someone that's going to help you, be your guidance. Okay, you're not going to be like being foolish and do things on your own. You're going to count on somebody. Should I do this? Should I not do this? Okay, Taurus. For the emotions and relationships, for the single ones, you get the sun. Okay, so because it's a major arcana, is telling me that you're gonna be happy. Okay, you being an earth sign, I'm sorry, my throat is dry. You're probably gonna meet someone that's fire, literally a Leo. Okay, if you haven't met that person, you may be meeting someone that's fire energy. Okay, Leo, Saggy. Okay, um and Aries. Okay, so you might be meeting somebody like that, or you know um it doesn't matter what energy it is, but I feel that you're gonna feel very comfortable with this person. Okay, you're gonna feel very happy with this person. This is for my single ones. And sometimes some of you might just give yourself self-love. Okay, you're working on yourself. Aries, you're working on, Taurus, you're working on yourself. You're working on you and the things that you want. You know what I mean? And before you give love to somebody else, you're gonna start loving yourself. For the couple ones, Judgment. Okay, so two major arcana, so changes going on for you, Taurus. One of the things about this card, if you see it, is her child. Okay, so Taurus, some of you, even though this is not the Empress, it's also a card with a child. This is about your own judgment. Like, this is about yourself, self critique, and and how you're doing things. Okay, in this one you're loving yourself, in this one you're analyzing your life, and it's kind of like the transformation card, where you're like changing things. You're gonna say, what am I doing right, what am I doing wrong? So in a relationship, right, let's see what's coming in. You have the highest priest. Bingo. Some of you are going to, in order to in the relationship part, you're gonna probably start deciding what you want to do. Okay, you might look, I had the highest priestess, so you might go out of your way, and Taurus, and ask somebody, like, have a reading, because this is the reader, where you're gonna say, listen, I met somebody, or this is my, not met somebody, but this is my relationship, and I want to see what's coming in my relationship, how's my relationship is doing, you know because some of you might not be in a very happy situation with your partner. You might not even be talking to each other. Okay, Taurus. For some of you, not everybody. And maybe that's the reason why you guys are going to have a reading, because some of you know that there is something going on. You guys are not talking, and whatever it is that's going on with the two of you, you guys are not in the happiest time. Okay, with your partner. Okay, let me see for the single ones, because it's a major arcana. With the single ones, I feel that some of you are going to meet the right person. You have the Ace of Pentacles. I feel that some of you are definitely going to meet somebody in the month of January, February probably, but in the new year, you're going to meet somebody where you're going to feel very comfortable with that person, and you guys are going to be very happy. Okay, that's for some of you. Okay, and the ones that are in partnership, you guys are gonna like go find out from somebody and see what's going on in your relationship. Okay, like maybe work that you guys need to do. Let me take one more card and see what's gonna happen to those that are in not a good situation with your partner. Some of you are gonna actually walk away from your relationship. Okay, that 0 means that you guys gonna give up and you're walking away. For finances, let's see, for finances for Taurus, an awakening. So kind of like similar to this card, this is card 13, this is card 12. Okay, this is the Hangman. This card, when it comes to finances, is telling you to see things in a different perspective. Okay, don't be too focused on like what you're doing now. Maybe it's the time. Look what the message says. A temporary pause to reflection and insights. An awakening where you see the things in a whole new light. Embrace your own uniqueness. Shadow actions. So I will say with this card is like see things in a different way when it comes to work. Like let's say a new job that's coming in for you, or you want to go somewhere else. See other things around it. Don't just concentrate on one way. See it this way, see it the other way. Is this convenient for me? If it's not convenient for me, should I do it? Should I not do it? Always have like you know the awakening is like seeing things in a different way. Ask somebody, listen, what do you think about this job? Study the company if you want to go to a company, because this is what awakening is. Like you may end up going to do another job. Okay, not what you were doing before. You got tired. Let's say you work in a hospital and you're tired of the sick people, and now you want to work for Amazon. Total different job, something totally different. You're still going to get paid, maybe a lesser job, a lesser pay, but you may be doing something different. Okay, for the health, this is finances for health. Okay, Taurus, agate, get back into balance. And look at this, kind of like, which card was it? Get back into balance is kind of like where was it? The judgment. And some cards you have like a angel, and it kind of has like a balance, not the justice, but judgment also have that. So this is the balance energy you need. Okay. um some of them is they call it agate. Some of them call it agate. There's different kinds of name that they use for this stone. I mean, not names, pronunciation. Agate, agate. You know. So, um, I'm sorry. I need to get somewhere on July. Let's see. Agate, agate. So now the card meaning is like now is the time for mastering your senses of equilibrium. Even with the awakening, you need to hit some kind of balance. Reevaluate how you spend your time and energy to ensure your efforts are aligned with the priorities into your life. Choose to put less importance to things that backburn, so you can give yourself full attention on what matters most. Taking things at a slower pace does not equate to a less productive day. Often it is just the opposite. Taking your time and distributing your energy in a healthier, more intentional way will help you to feel more centered, enabling to become more successful in everything you do. The core question is, what are my priorities in my life? What areas of your life get most of your time? Okay? And energy. And are these things aligned? Are you spending your time in a way that serves your intentions and supports a balanced life? The crystal is telling you balance is your natural state of being. Today, stop and take 3 deep breaths anytime you feel out of balance, giving yourself the time to remember what's important. So, like right now, the card is telling you what's the most important thing for you, and what is the things that you need to align. How can you balance your work and family and yourself? How much time do you give to yourself? How much time you give to your family? How much time you give to the job? Most people are in a job for 8 hours. Okay, how much time do you give for yourself and your family? Like, let's say if you work from, like, you do 8 hours a day in a 24 hours, well, 12-hour schedule. 8 hours are work. So let's say 2 hours are for the family, and work is the time for you. Try to stick in there a good half an hour for you, where you're going to say, oh, okay, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to watch this show. This is what I want to do today. Or tomorrow, you're going to sit down and I want to do this exercise. I want to meditate tomorrow. I'm going to exercise the day after. But the point is that you're going to put some time for yourself. How much do you give time away to your intentions, like the things that you want to do? Do you want to read? how much do you read? Okay, that's what this card is saying, like balance in general to everything that you have. So what's Taurus more in the most important message? Like some people, like let's say, oh, you have children or your grandkids. How much time do you give to yourself, right, Taurus? Forgiveness. So let's see why you have the card of forgiveness. This is for your most important message. Your sacred destiny was coming. What's your destiny leading you to? Where you're going? How you're going? How you're gonna get there? Okay. Those are the questions that come to my head when it comes to forgiveness. Okay. Um, Sunset glow. As the sun sinks behind the horizons and the reds and oranges turn to lavenders and deep purples of the ensuing night, the day is complete. Sunset signifies that a new cycle has begun as each star emerges into the velvet sky. We enter a realm of dark unknown, where magic and even the mystery of light is seen like a shimmer above us. To be regretting that the day is done is to miss the glory of the starry heavens above. So, the sacred landscape wants you to know it is human to want to hold on to the past, our memories, experiences, and relationships. However, there can be times when we are carrying so much of the past that we cannot fully see the present. The past doesn't need to be equal to the future. Just because you had a pattern or a secure recurring challenge in the past doesn't mean that it needs to recur in the future. The key is to be willing and ready to simplify and clearly let go of that hole that the past has on you. The past is gone, and it's okay to let it go. The way to do this is to fully immerse yourself in their here and now. Be super aware of the sights, sounds, smells, textures, and energy of your present. When you do this, the past simply vanishes and the glory of the present emerge. So, basically, is to me is telling me forgiveness is basically forgiving your past. You know, you have to forgive whatever happened to you in the past. Um, Let it be. Stay there. Cut it. Burn it. Rip it. Whatever it is that you need to do, Taurus, and be more in the present time. And that's what the blockages are. If some people, some of you that know me about when I say blockages, I mean this. Like you gotta let the past go. You know, you can't be living in the past. There is nothing that we can do. We cannot fix it, replace it, hammer, do anything. I mean, the only thing you can do is learn from it and move on and understand that you're not going to repeat the same mistakes that were done in the past or you don't want to. I mean, and that's what happens for some of you. Let go, let it stay in the past. Don't revisit it, don't revise it, don't go over, oh, if I would have done this, if I, no, you know, um, this cards, I feel that is for people that are a couple, where there's a time that either you're going to walk away from this person or you're going to stick around, but you cannot revive the past the same way as the other person. You cannot make the same mistakes over again. So let me take a tea. This is a these are healing tea or magic tea, whatever you want to say, that you guys can drink for anything that might be happening to you, Taurus. And I have that tea. Green tea gives you mental clarity, detoxes you. This tea helps you with inflammation. Okay, also helps you with weight gaining. It also relaxes you and also raises your energy. So for Taurus, remember the green tea, and that those are the reasons, the healing or the magic or for this tea is mental clarity, detox, reduce inflammation, helps you with less losing weight, relaxes you, and raises the energy. In a way, kind of like relaxes you, but it does increase your energy. But at the end of the day, you're going to be like, you're going to have your energy, but you're going to be relaxed. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to do whatever you have to do. So Taurus, the cards that you got was the Hermit, number 9. You have card number 13. You have the number 1. You have card number 1, number 0, number 7. And you have 3 major arcanas here. Okay. So you actually have 5 because you got 2 more here. So, Taurus, there's a lot of changes that you're doing, and you started to do it already. Okay, for some of you, not all of you are going to do these changes, but to those that are doing these changes, good for you. Okay, so this goes here, and this one goes here. The next energy that's coming in is Gemini. Is that Gemini after Taurus? So Gemini, and let's see, and I think that I might stop 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 signs right now, and I have an hour and 5 minutes. Let's see how many I'm doing tonight. Okay, I don't know how many I'm gonna do. Bring them on camera. Okay, I will. Okay, so let me see. What do you mean, bring the cards on camera? I can bring, I don't know what you mean, we bring them on camera. So, Gemini, this is for January 2021. Gemini for January 2021. Okay. I want you guys to know, when I'm sitting here, I don't really get to see the cameras at all. So it's hard for me to see the cameras. So I want you to understand that I don't. It's hard for me to do that. I can have a relationship readings. Bring them camera. Susan Oliver Bryan is watching. Thank you for watching, Susan. And let's see. For Gemini, past, present, and future energy. Gemini, past, present, and future. Let's see. I will do 2 more signs, and then I'll do the other 6 tomorrow, so I'm not doing too much today. Gemini, past, you have the King of Earth, the 8 of Earth, Gemini, and the 6 of Water. Okay. Some of you, Gemini, might be in a relationship with either a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. Earth signs, right? You have the 8 of Earth, and you have the 6 of Water. In the past, I feel that some of you, Gemini, are in a relationship with this Earth energy, okay? With the 8 of Earth, that means that some of you, Gemini, have worked very hard in your life, and you are like focused in your job situation, okay? Job, meaning for the ones that are not working, you're going to have an interview. The ones that are working, you have a pretty much balanced energy when it comes to finances. You're pretty good. You have enough, okay? Like I said, you might be in a relationship with one of these earth signs. I feel also, Gemini, that in the past, by having these cards over here, if you want to see him, okay, let's see. If you want to see him, this way. You or probably were a little more earthy, where you were concentrating more on your job, or money. And look at you here now. You have worked so much, and now you have the 6 of Water. The 6 of Water energy here is like thinking of the past. Okay, you have been thinking about the past. 6 of Water, maybe some of you are having the either deja vu, or you're thinking about all the stuff that you did in your past. Okay, that's and that's what's coming in the future. It's like you've been working, you're stable, and now you're just sharing memories, and maybe you're going back to the time that you were younger. That's what 6 of Water means. So 6 of Cups is about memories. Okay, so now you're thinking about all the jobs that you had and the stuff that you did in the past, and now you're just thinking, happily thinking of the past, maybe thinking about your childhood, or you might be thinking of your children, your grandchildren, okay, Gemini, or the people that were involved with you. So that's what's coming in for you in January. A job stability, money stability, and also thinking about your past. Let's see in a relationship what's coming in for Gemini in relationships. Okay. Gemini in your relationship for the single ones. Let's see what's coming in for my single Geminis. You had the Four of Cups. Okay. The Four of Cups is let me just see. Give me a minute. Let's see for the couple ones. Okay. For the Four of Cups in this tarot, the tarot of sexual magic, it's like you see, you have the gate is open. Okay. And you have a Caesar, horseshoe, and a coin. Okay, and you see here the bird is eating. For in this card for the tarot of sexual magic is like kind of like there is something missing from this equation. Okay, there's something missing from you. There's something missing from some of you, and it's like you guys want to open the door to have a relationship, but you guys are kind of like afraid of opening your doors. You're like in between. Should I open the door? Should I not open the door? Should I open the door? Should I give this person a chance? Should I not? Should I give myself a chance? That's what is coming in for you guys. Okay, for the single ones, like you're like afraid to open up to a new relationship. Okay, remember you have the King, you have the Eighth of Earth, and the Six of Water for Gemini. Numbers is 8 plus 6, right? So you have another 8 here, 8 of Earth and 8 of Earth. Wow, 2 8 of Earth, 2 8 of Pentacles. So in this card, okay, as the Tarot of Sexual Magic is 8 of Pentacles, this person, if you see this person's face, because it means totally different than here. Here is having imbalance and everything. With this one, the woman is not too happy with you. Okay, that's what the 8 of Earth means. And this card in representing the 8 of Cups is that no matter what this man does for this woman is still unhappy. You see how she's not even looking to each other. Okay, they're not looking at each other. They're not looking into each other's eye. So I feel that some of you are in a relationship that no matter what you do, your woman is still unhappy. There is something that this woman needs to work, or something that's going on within herself, that she or he, this man or this woman, whoever this person is, that no matter what you do, there's always something there. Let's see another card for this card. Some of them have an issue with either an earth sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Okay, and I feel that there's a situation here for some of you that are a couple, that this could be that your partner has somebody else. Okay, and they better off in the distance. Okay, earth energy here. Okay, so either your partner, because this is the couple ones, right, either has somebody else, and I feel that this woman doesn't forget this, either you cheating on him or she cheating on you, whatever it was, but there is a third party situation where it's better off to be apart. And I don't think it has to do with your relationship. I feel this has to be with somebody else being involved in your relationship, like a third party situation. Okay, this could be a jealousy card, that your partner might be jealous of another woman. Okay, because this is the Queen of Swords, or another man. Okay, if, whatever energy this person is. Okay, let me take one more card for the single ones. For the single ones, I feel that you eventually are gonna give the chance to this person. You guys are gonna get how can I get it? Say you guys are gonna get along. This is a card that, like the man is teasing the woman is teasing the man. Look at this card. Okay, now you guys can see it both. Okay, So I do feel that some of you, Gemini, you're probably gonna meet someone that's a little older than you, okay? Because of the king, it might be like I said, an earth energy, okay? Look, two kings twice, king of earth twice. This is a confirmation for me that some of you Geminis are gonna meet somebody that's gonna be either a Capricorn, a Virgo, or Taurus, okay? And this is confirming, and this person might be a little older than you. I don't know what age group you're gonna be, but there is a situation where you're gonna be meeting this person, okay? Others might have a little jealousy with this Queen of Swords, okay? It could be just a jealousy. It doesn't have to mean that the person is actually interested in you, okay? But I feel like you've missed this person, or this person is missing you, okay? This could be your children, okay? This doesn't have to be a relationship. This could be your children. You miss your son, your daughter, you know. This person is from a distance. You had an argument, you know, your granddaughter. Somebody is up along the way where you guys are not seeing each other. You guys are talking to each other through, I mean, not talking through each other, but you guys are thinking about each other through a distance. Let's see what's coming in for Gemini for January 2021 when it comes to finances. Finances, the Queen of Fire. Brilliant, talented, independent, controlling. There is nothing you cannot do. Believe in yourself. Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. The need to balance between career and personal life. So when it comes to finances, you know, you're coming in with the Queen of Fire energy. I feel that you guys are very, very much set to what you're looking for. You probably feel happy in the job that you're doing. For some of you, you know, some of you might end up looking for a new business endeavors, or maybe I also see the word like partnership. Some of you might be looking for a partner in some kind of job that you guys are doing, and maybe that's why you get that earth where it's going to be 50-50. It's going to be an equal balance for the two of you. That's for those that are looking for a job or want to have a business. Okay, for the healing part of these cards, okay, or this reading, I'm using the crystals and see what the message is for these crystals. Okay, it's the daily crystals inspiration. So let's see. You have crystal cola, star fresh. So this is a very, very pretty stone. I'm sorry, I do have some of them, not all of them. Okay, also today is a full moon. Don't forget to cleanse your stones. Crystal cola is a start fresh. It is time to start fresh. Close the doors behind you so you can move forward and open a new one. Every day is a blank canvas, an opportunity to boldly go after the things in life you want to, and leave behind anything you don't. You don't need to settle for a status quo or accept what already is in you. Okay? Um, have the power to change your life and do things differently every day. It is time to live by and out with the old and in with the new and beautiful. Okay, so the core questions are: what areas of your life are calling for fresh start? What can you say goodbye to, and what can you welcome into your life? So because I'm doing this with health, okay, maybe you need to declutter your house. Okay, maybe you need to let go things in your life that no longer serve you. Okay, the crystal action is: I affirm, I welcome the opportunities of each new day brings. Today, I tidy or redecorate a space, welcome new life by adding fresh flowers or potted plants. You know, that's another thing that you guys could do is the plants after you cleanse is a good thing to bring new plants or flowers. Okay, bring whatever is coming in for you, and move stuff around. Maybe you move stuff around, move furniture around. You know, those are the things that you could do in your life for the healing. Okay, this stone is very good. And I always remember, like, to get rid of all energies of the people, you know, anything that someone did to you, get rid of, burn it, put in a fire, and whatever you need to do. Okay, you had a bad relationship, you know, you met somebody that make your life you living hell, you have a family member that makes your life a living hell, burn it, burn it, burn it. Okay, um it's a new beginning. Okay, so the card that you have is courage for the sacred destiny. Is the most important message that you need to know is courage. So let's see why you have courage, Gemini. Like, you have to be able to say what you want and what you need. Rocky seashore. The waves crash against and again. The rugged rocky shore. And yes, these ancient rocks face each storm with strength and fortitude. They're strong beyond measure. When the waves are gentle, they stay strong. And when the great storms arise, they remain strong. They never falter. This card signifies the enduring, everlasting, passionate courage. Okay, so the sacred landscape wants you to know. Step forward, throw your shoulders back, and stand up for yourself with passion. Speak up for those less fortunate, being impeccable in all your actions. This is not the time to be timid and pull back. Don't be limited by the beliefs of others. Use your passion to make differences. Courage doesn't mean that you are not afraid. Mere fearless means fearless. Acknowledge your fear and take action anyway. Make a stand. You're strong and powerful and have great valor within you. So basically, just telling you to stand up. Like, if you remember, this card is kind of like the Eight of Wands, okay, where the person is like fighting, and you don't really need to fight. You just need to stand up and say what you believe. You know, on Gemini. Like, if you feel like, you know what, this card is green, so it's green, so stand up for the green. And somebody comes and say, no, this card is not green, this card is like yellow or brown. No, this card is green. Okay, that's what standing up means. Let's say, sometimes, you know, you go to the supermarket and you have somebody that's like, oh, you know, they cut in front of you. No, why would you let them? You standing up, you just say, no, I was here first, and that's it. You know, of course, you're not gonna have a big argument. The person, if the person is mental, but if the person didn't see it, the person might say, oh, my apologies, I didn't see you. You know, I didn't know you were in line or whatever. And somebody might rectify the you know, the attitude that they have. But right now, this is telling you stand up. Stand up. What is it that you have to say yes or you have to say no? Um, for this card, or for you guys, Gemini, the tea that came in, the magic tea or the healing tea, is green tea, energy, immune system, and cleanse. So I had another green tea, okay, but the other one for the other sign is different. Um, the other one was tea matcha. Okay, I forgot to say it. For you guys, is green tea. Okay, just the green tea that's gonna give you energy. It's gonna help your immune system. And it's gonna cleanse you. The other one is another green tea, but it's different. Okay, don't mix those two teas. So, Gemini is the next. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the last card that I'm doing is Cancer. Okay, so Cancer. I don't know what time it is, but I'm gonna do Cancer, and I cannot see the time in this. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. And Cancer for January 2021. Okay, so this is, I don't know, it's already 2 hours. No, 124 hours. So it's 8:03. So I'm gonna go live around 9. Okay, to read you guys. So I'm a little tired. I want to give myself a break. So some of you that are watching, I am gonna go live around 9 o'clock. Okay, and I'm gonna be reading in the YouTube channel. Okay, so Cancer. Okay, in English. So Cancer. And then I'm going to start with Leo. I usually do 6 signs when I do live in English. Okay. 6 signs today and 6 signs tomorrow. And let's see. The past, the present, and the future. So, past, present, and future. Okay. Let's see. Cancer, January 2021. Past, the messenger of fire, your Cancer. So there's a message coming over here. Cancer, the past, the present, 4 of earth. Okay. And the future, the 10 of water. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Cancer, you're coming in with the messenger of fire. Okay, I hope you guys can see it. Okay, so messenger of fire. The other camera, the way it's set up, is like I cannot put the 2 cameras the same way. And I'm sorry for the Facebook people, but messenger of fire. See, you guys can see. Okay, messenger of fire, 4 of earth, and 10 of water. Okay. Well, anyway, the messenger of fire energy is telling me that in the past, I feel that some of you were probably dealing with a fire energy. Okay. Someone very, very immature. Your relationship was with either a Leo or Sag or an Aries. I feel more like a Sag or Leo more than an Aries. But Aries tend to be more mature than these 2 other ones. And I feel that that's your past energy, Cancer, where you were in a relationship like that. In your present situation, I feel that with the 4 of earth, you are in, I do see the word scarcity, meaning that you guys are holding to your finances. Like in general, you're holding to your finances, right? Because you don't know, some of you are not working, some of you are not making enough money. Okay, others could be that if you, it's not that you're holding on to your money, but you're holding back to your emotions. I do feel that some of you have lost your job, okay, and or your business have not grown as much. They like in standby. If you were have your own business owner, your business is like, you know, you give some, but you get some, but you're not making much. Okay. 4 is not too high. It's not an 8. It's not a 9. It's not a 10. So you're like kind of like breaking even when it comes to job. Again, some of you are working towards the 10 of water. In the future, I feel that some of you might be very happy in your relationships. Okay, or you might be happy with the job that you're doing. Okay, the 10 of water is the 10 of cups, and that means that you may be happy with yourself. Maybe you're happy with the relationships that you're in, your girlfriend, your wife, your children. You're happy. This is for some of you. Not all of you are in the same energy. Okay, so remember, YouTubers, I'm gonna go live at 9 p.m. I was gonna go live at 8, but I'm still doing this. I want to give myself a break. I want to give myself a little bit of tea to you know, relax my mouth. So that's how you guys are coming in for January. Let's see, in the romance area, you have the 7 of cups. So for some of you, and with the Tarot section magic, well, let me take the couple ones, and this is the single ones. Cancer single and couple. Some of you have water here and pentacles here. The 7 of cups is telling me that some of you are having an illusion with somebody. You probably have met someone, or you're going to meet somebody that can be water sign like you. Okay, where you guys are going to be very attracted to the person, or you already attracted to that person. Like if you met her, you guys are like getting to know each other, and you're very attractive. But because you guys are like kind of like naked, it's telling me like you might wanted to have intercourse with this person. You probably had sex with that person or not, but you're working on that. Okay, for the couple ones, if you are with an earth sign, if you are with the earth, meaning with a Taurus, with a Virgo, with a Capricorn, Cancer, I feel that you have a very good relationship right now, okay? With the King of Pentacles, if you're dealing with someone with that energy, okay? You're happy, you're very stable, you're very good, okay? Let me throw this out this way. Let me take one more card for the couple ones, just to clarify this. And look, you also have the King of Swords. So some of the Queen of Swords. So some of you might be also, I do feel, Cancer, that this could be that you could be happy with this energy as the King of Pentacles, but you might have another person that you like, and this person can be the Queen of Swords. You might be, and some of you might be in a relationship that you guys are either married to one person, but there's somebody else that you either think about them or they think about you, but you through the distance, okay? Let me see how come these kings and queens over here. You might, you know, because Cancer, you're water, so you might be attracted to maybe these two people, okay? Let's see. Earth, air energy, Capricorn, I'm sorry, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Bingo. But see, with the Five of Cups, I feel that there is a situation, I do feel there's two people involved, that either you, Cancer, like two women, you know, or, you know, there's one person that you're still interested in, okay? And I feel like you're crying for that person, okay? Maybe because you're either with somebody else. See, the Five of Cups is 3 cups falling down and 2 up. So 2 ups to me is like there's still 2 that you can hold on to. And maybe you're holding on to your wife and your children, but there's another person here that has you like away from you. And that's for the married people. Let me take one more card. I'm just being nosy what's going on with Cancer. Again, see, 4 of Cups, like you have the 5 on the 4 of Cups. So I feel like the 4 of Cups is like the person that you're with, I don't think you're so attracted to, maybe your wife or the mother or your children. And the other cup is like when there's another cup and you're like undecided, should I go to this person, should I not go? That's what this tarot means for me. And the tarot, the sexual magic, is like you're undecided, Cancer, to be with this other person, okay? Like, should I go with this person, should I not go, should I leave my house, should I stay, should I go, should I stay? You're in like that type of, as you know, vibes, going back and forth, not knowing what to do, okay? That's for some of you. For the single ones, you guys going to be meeting somebody where you guys are going to start to get to know each other, okay? See the 7 of Cups, and you guys like really like this person, okay? It might be a water sign just like you, but this is for the single ones. This is not for somebody that's living with somebody and you don't know if you break up and leave and this and that, or you're married to somebody. No, this is for single that they haven't, they're over there trying to meet somebody out there, okay? So for finances or abundance, you get the Sun, okay? So some of you with the Sun, Cancer, I will say there's a lot of success going on with you. There's new opportunities. Probably you're going to get a job opportunity or something. And, you know, you're like the Sun is happiness when it comes to abundance. It's like you're probably going to go back to work and somebody's going to tell you, oh, listen, there's a job going on here. You want to try, they need somebody. And some of you are going to start working, okay? So that's what the Sun means. And so remember, the cards that you have is the Messenger of Fire, card number 4, card number 10, okay? For Cancer, for 10, you have a 7, a 5, a 4, okay? So a 4 and a 4. And let's see what's, this is going to be for healing, and see what's coming in for healing, okay, Cancer? Let's see what's coming in for your healing. The selenite. Selenite is actually this stone right here. Okay, so I have it right on hand, so I'm going to show you guys how the selenite looks like. And this one is selenite. Even though in the picture it looks a little bit different, clear the clutter. So clear the clutter is like basically getting rid of stuff, right? Almost every sign, every stone is telling you get rid of something, get rid of something. And it's because it's the end of the year. You got to get rid of all the shit so all the new things come in, right? So clear the clutter. It is time for a refresh. When you feel your battery is running low or your light is starting to dim, all it takes is a quiet moment to hit the refresh button and turn your inner light into the brightest potential. Use this reset as an opportunity to cleanse yourself for anything that's dimming your energy. That might mean spending a few minutes outside to feel the sun in your face or sitting in silence and meditating, save for new cycles of breath. Do what needs to re-energize your spirit, feed your soul, and recharge your inner light. Core question. Is your spirit feeling its brightness? What energies do you need to clear away? The crystal action. Affirm, I am filled myself back up with light today. Visualize a column of white light radiating from your heart to the rest of your body. So, some of you, okay, needs to like get rid of anything that's around you that's not healthy. Maybe you need to change colors, take a bath, meditate, go outside in a park and just feel the energies of maybe feeling the moon. Today is a full moon. So whatever you need to do is kind as like get rid of negative energy that's around you. Bath with a salt is good too. Always think about them. And the tea that you get, the magic tea, is the white tea. Clearing, cleansing, protection, and antioxidant. So see if you can find white tea, and actually they sell it like that, or any clear tea that's not too dark. When you pour it in your teapot or in your coffee pot, it's not dark. Okay, Cancer. So I hope this helps you. I think that's it. I don't think I have it. Oh, the magic. I'm sorry, I have one more card for you. Is this Sacred Destiny? Let's see what your destiny comes in for next year, or what's the most important message that you need to know, Cancer. I'm sorry, I almost forgot that the Sacred Destiny until I looked. Relaxation. Actually, let's see. You have the Four of Cups. There is a little bit of relaxation. The sun, the selenite is telling you relaxation, and this one is telling you. So let's see what the word relaxation means. What's the message that you need to know? This is for Cancer. Relaxation. Harvest moon. On the warm, peaceful autumn night, a gentle haze will soften the light of the full moon. The song of the night birds softly emerged through the dark against the backdrop of the sonorous outpouring of the frog that will line the lake's shore. The stillness allows you to sense to expand. You inhale earthy dampness in the air, hear the nuances of the night sounds, look at the muted reflections of the moon in the lake, and sense the deep quietude of the night. A full moon occurring close to the autumn equinox is called a harvest moon. The harvest moon symbolizes that all you have worked for is coming to fruition. In other words, you can put your feet up and relax and let go. The sacred landscape wants you to know when you receive this card, relax, all is well. No need to strive or push to get ahead. Beneath all the surface of life, everything is gentle, propelling in the right direction. You can lay down your burdens and simply unwind, and slow down and allow calmness to fill you. When you relax and relinquish control, your intuition expands and you create the space for your spirit guardians to help you. Additionally, it is vastly easier to heal and to have positive outcomes in life, when you are rested and not filled with worry and the needed to control outcomes, lie back, stretch out, and watch magic unfold in your life. So just relax, let it be, let things happen, Cancer. Don't rush. It's time for you to say, what, if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. Move on. Maybe, let things evolve by itself. Let things go the right way. Okay. And basically, I will say leave it to the universe and let the universe work its magic and see what happens, So, Cancer, I hope this helps you. I see you in the next one. It's about an hour and 40 minutes. I forgot to track the time. Oops, sorry. And take care and happy New Year for those that might not see me. And I will be going live. Okay, you guys want to have a question, mini reading, you're welcome to. Remember, super chats are star $9.99. Any donations are welcome. I will read you. Okay, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful, like I said, rest of the new beginning for the 2021, and let's see how it comes to. And I'm probably gonna be doing something for 2021. We'll see. I didn't want to do it, but we'll see. Depends on how I feel. So take care and bye bye, everybody. Good night. Thank you. Don't forget to share the video and subscribe to the channel. And for those on Facebook,